Hello, welcome to my review of Grandson. Grandson is a band. The first single they released for their first EP was titled "Blood in the Water." Now, that actually got them a lot of their fan base, and I actually wouldn't know of the band unless they released that. So honestly, I'm really happy they released that song because otherwise I wouldn't even know about them. But yeah. Anyway, let's just start this shit. They have 3 EPs, and they're all entitled A Modern Tragedy, Volume 1, 2, and 3. So let's get into this. Number 3 is A Modern Tragedy, Volume 2. Now, the reason I don't like this is because of all the songs. It feels like they were trying to do better. I mean, like, really trying. But in a bad way. Like, they were putting too much effort to make it sound good and epic. And it wasn't that, and it isn't that, and can that fucking phone stop ringing? No, apparently not, okay. But basically, though, they really tried to make it themselves sound cool in this album. I'm falling, ay ay ay. 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 I said it was the last time. I'm falling, ay ay ay. I'm falling, ay ay. It sounds so. It just doesn't sound anything like the other songs they released, and all the songs on there just sound so bland and forgettable, and I don't even care about them. But there are better ones, way better ones that are hundreds of times better than that shitty EP. But however, I did enjoy it at the time, so I'll give it that. I'll give it a little bit of a few points. 2 points to Gryffindor. Just two. Number 2 is A Modern Tragedy, Volume 1. Volume 1 had such great tracks as Blood in the Water, 6 O'Clock, Overdose. That was a good one. The other 3 songs I have forgotten the names of, but I know are really good. Yeah, this is really good. This is a really good album, or EP, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna call it a fucking album because I don't care. But however, I'm gonna call it an EP album. It's an album. Okay, I need to. Oh my god, my brain is pudding. With all that said, though, Modern Tragedy Volume 1 is a very good album, and honestly, I really enjoyed the songs off it. All of them are hard rock, I believe. Rock, punk, somewhere in there. Rock and punk, somewhere in rock and punk. I'm not sure where. But however, this is just a really solid EP, album, whatever you want to call it, and I really like it. So I'm on to number 1.3. A Modern Tragedy, Volume 2. I'm sorry, haha, just kidding. Volume 3. Now, the reason I like this so much is because of the songs Destroy Me and Put Me Under. Those are the main songs on there I liked, although I did enjoy... Oh no, I'm sorry, Rock Bottom. I did enjoy Rock Bottom. Rock Bottom's a solid track. Again, it has, the hard rock influence. The heaviest song being the last one, which again, I forgot the name of the songs on the album. It's okay. I'm not perfect, and no one's ever going to be perfect. But, however, I really enjoyed this. It's just, I really like hard rock. Hard rock's really good. It's nice to listen to. It's pleasant to my ears. My eardrums just smile, which is the very little smiling I do on a daily basis, is listening to Grandson. And honestly, they make really good songs. And if you haven't listened to them before, I'd recommend you go listen to them. This album, EP, gets a 7 out of 10. Their last album's also a 7. I just had to 7 or an 8. 7. I feel like an 8's actually a good score for this album, because that's how I'd rank it. Honestly, I'm gonna start ranking the albums I talk about, like, oh, this gets a 3 out of 10, for example. AJR's Neo Theater gets a negative 10 out of 10 for being complete shit. And as soon as they release a third album, I am going to do a review of them. And I'm going to destroy them, and I'm going to make their life hell, and I'm going to make them miserable and sad and depressed and lonely. Like AJR should be. AJR should be all alone. Everyone in AJR should die a horrible, tragic death of death poisoning and death. I'm kidding. I don't feel that strongly about them. I just don't like the music. They're probably good people in real life. But, however, that's enough for this video. Please make sure to like and subscribe. And if you haven't listened to Grandson, go listen to Grandson. Come on. You gotta listen to them. They're a good band. Either way, please make sure to like and subscribe. And also, I now have no Patreon because I don't have a Patreon and I don't need a Patreon because I'm just doing this shit for fun. I don't care if the videos are shit because I'm shit. I'm garbage.